You can't be in the media section anymore unless you are not accredited by the press gallery.
How do you like this? They are kicking me out because evidently I'm not accredited.
Did he pressure you to support his blackface in the same way he pressured Eva to support his feminism?
Hi, Minister Duncan. David Menzies with Rebel News.
Do you think that it was a diplomatic tactic for Minister Sejan to go to a pro-communist party?
Marco, there's a story breaking that Justin Trudeau was in brownface 18 years ago. Can you comment on that?
Do you have an accreditation?
No, this is Canada.
Mr. Batiste, how you doing? David Menzies with Rebel News. Can you explain your comments about Native women being on crystal meth or pills if they're skinny? Mr. Trudeau, what do you have to say to these protesters? Why did you call the police on these protesters, Mr. Trudeau? Hey!
I'm documenting everything.
Why? No.
What do you mean, why? Because I'm a journalist.
Will you condemn Justin Trudeau's use of blackface?
You all refuse to be bullied by the 30 troublemakers in this city who bullied an immigrant businessman into losing thousands of dollars tonight.
This is a ballot box question this election, and you're rallying, you're engaging in our political discourse as a foreigner.
Hi, Chief. David Menzies from Rebel Media here, sir. Can I ask you why you don't live in your own riding? Mr. Garneau.
Sorry,
Being a man of science,
I don't do interviews.
can you explain why Justin Trudeau likes to wear blackface, sir?
Show me your idea of journalist. You said you're a journalist, but it's just bullshit, or?
No, it's not just bullshit, and I have no obligation to show you anything.
And you're recording me?
Yes, I am. Because you have a history of treating journalists who work for my organization poorly.
Well, why do you guys do that? I was just trying to ask a question. I'm okay, but why would you push me to the ground like that?
We all agree that it was racist then, and it's racist now.
What is the state of free speech here in Canada?
I think there's a double standard.
What do you want me to do?
We just want to see. We don't have the right to search.
Climate change is politics, is it not? And so is science going to solve it? Would you like a technical solution to climate change, or would you like politicians to solve it?
I'd really appreciate it if you stopped talking to us right now.
I can't believe it, but Rebel News, I'll stop blocking the camera. Rebel News just won in court.
Hi, Mr. Trudeau. Since your multiple use of blackface became an international scandal, Canada's international reputation has been irreparably harmed. Have you reached out to any African leaders or any leaders from the Middle East to apologize for your conduct?
Canada will continue to engage in a positive, constructive way around the world.
My CTV colleague here brought up the president. I know that you have problems with us. He brought up the president. There's police officers following us. We just pulled over to see what he would do. Now he waits at a stop sign. So that didn't answer the question at all. Have you spoken to any African leaders or leaders from the Middle East to apologize for your personal conduct?
This is Malik Obama. I'd like to say something about Justin Trudeau's blackface scandal.
I'll ask a tough question. The president said that he was surprised that Justin Trudeau, did you say I'm an 18-year-old? Prime Minister, why do we live in a country where you need a journalism license? Huh?
For a world leader to do that, especially coming from Canada, which is a good country, is outrageous. So I'd like to condemn that in the strongest terms and let the world know that it's unacceptable.
Okay, but you're the communications director.
Right.
Okay, isn't that your role to communicate with the media?
So what's your name?
My name's Keean, I'm with RNN.
You're with who?
RNN.
I'm going to pass on the question, my friend.
Okay, so do I get the follow-up then? Or are you just going to pass on the question for...
Yeah, I'm not going to answer
This is
it.
a hard one, or...?
No, I'm just not going to answer your question.
Okay,
Anyone else
so
can ask it.
the follow-up, I guess, would be, how do you have the moral authority to take the Alberta oil sands offline, given Alberta just recently rejected your party in the largest democratic mandate that the province has ever seen?
I'm not going to answer your question, but thanks.
It's a hard one, eh?
Thanks, man.
Were you sorry for the comments you made, sir, or were you sorry that you got caught? Why is that, sir?
Really disgusting.
Oh, was it as disgusting as the Prime Minister wearing blackface, sir? Hey, how did it make you feel seeing those pictures?
I don't give interviews to Rebel Media.
Oh, is that right? Why is that, sir?
He's not gonna pull over. No, he's not, hey? Okay, now go. Just go straight past him. If he's following us, this is just bad for them. Would you be able to tell me, is it appropriate for you to be attending this celebration of the Communist Party while 2 Canadians are imprisoned in gulags at that country?
Let's hope we're in the last few weeks of this criminal crime conspiracy called the Liberal Party of Canada.
Justin, was it white privilege or your lack of judgment that made you don the blackface?
This is free speech in Canada right now.
But you're not welcome.
And now he's pulling out.
In 2015, you stated that convicted terrorist Omar Khadr had more class than the entire effing Conservative cabinet.
Have you ever been to a press gallery dinner? Do you understand the concept of it being ridiculous with lots of humor? I'm sorry, that's not a real question.
Oh, sorry. If this was an attempt at humor, supplemental question, do you think that the widow and the fatherless children of Christopher Scheer, his murder victim, do you think they found that funny?
Your support of their party at this event is kind of damning to our diplomatic position, wouldn't you say?
Marco, will you condemn Justin Trudeau for wearing brown face at an Arabian Nights party? Who's? Nice shoulder block.
Was it approved by the government, or was it a campaign stunt? Minister, please, these are simple questions.
And yet all of you are here tonight standing up for freedom, standing up for a right to free speech, standing up for a right to have a book signing. Isn't that a crazy thing?
He commanded that the Debates Commission immediately accredit David Menzies and Keean Bexte for the debates tonight.
The president said he was surprised Justin Trudeau wore blackface. It's clearly damaging our international reputation. When does it become too much?
You know what's really damaging? It's really damaging that you guys continue to spread misinformation
Blackface,
about
Trudeau,
climate change.
Donald Trump. That's
It's
the question.
really
was it approved by the government? God, you're an asshole.
I'm just trying to get an answer. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Have you seen would you call Justin Trudeau a racist or just a hypocrite?
I would just like to know if the RCMP have reached out to you at all. Are you Miriam? Were you good friends with Trudeau? You weren't?
Holding Justin Trudeau accountable for these outrageous acts of racism.
You don't seem to understand the science. It's really
Trudeau,
unfortunate that you,
blackface, Donald Trump. Those were that was the question.
Do we have freedom of press here? Do we or not? That's my colleague Keean, right? Yeah. So,
I mean, just to make sure that every media gets a chance to ask questions.
The question of what we do next, framed as moral authority, has something to do with whether our generation has the moral authority to end human civilization within the lifetime of our children.
Do you think that the Alberta oil sands are going to end civilization?
I don't think you understand the science.
I do. I have a Bachelor of Science in Energy Sciences and Energy Economics. I understand quite well.
I don't want to laugh.
Listen, I know I'm not part of Jerry Diaz's Unifor Union, but it'd be nice if you gentlemen, lady, would be give some solidarity.
But you only want us to ask one question. Sorry.
I'm just saying that there's a lot of mediums.
The two of you will have one question before I have mine.
Have you ever asked a critical question of a politician in your life?
Buddy.
Have you ever asked a critical question?
You're barking up the wrong tree. Thank you.
I just want to know because the questions you asked were pretty lapdog. It goes 3, 4, 5. So.
Mr. Scheer, do you believe in freedom of speech?
Absolutely.
You do? Why did you have me arrested earlier today, sir? Mr. Zuberi.
You need to leave.
Is he here though?
No, he's not. You need to leave.
No? Okay then.
You really need to leave.
You have to let me out of the elevator.
Sorry, where are you trying to go?
You have to let me out of the elevator.
Out of where?
You can't hold me.
I didn't quite catch that. Oh, you pushed me?
Sorry, Minister, if you could just answer the questions. Was it approved by the government or not?
What do you think about him being an anti-Semite?
You asked 3 very sympathetic questions to the government today.
Honors graduate in broadcasting. Thank you.
Yeah,
look it up. But I'm saying that some medias won't have questions and you'll have to.
Usually we have none. We had to get a court order, sir, to get in here.
Hey, thanks for watching our campaign coverage here in Gatineau. Go to campaign2019.com to check out everything that we've done and everything that we're going to do. And if you want to help pitch into our costs to covering Justin Trudeau, Andrew Scheer, Maxime Bernier, Elizabeth May, Jagmeet Singh, please go there to pitch in.